Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle. The first thing I said when I looked at this was, oof. Because basically just reading the email, the guy said that he's tried this battle a couple of times, and that basically if he can't win this, he's just straight up starting again. Because it's, he basically considers it game over at this point. So I'll do what I can. The odds aren't, like I've seen worse odds, but it's still reasonably early in the campaign. We don't have a lot of balance of power shifters that much, and his army is in terrible shape. So, what are we up against here? So we've got up against the Exiles of Nehek. They have a full stack and a bit. They've got some decent units in there. We've got better units, but they're damaged. The Fire Sorceress is really badly hurt, so that's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy because we don't have great units to pull a rabbit out of our hat. But I'll just have a look at what I can do. I'm just going to have to play it by ear. You know, the artillery's not going to do much. We're on the defense, so they're going to be coming at us. You know, we got Malekith, but it's, like I said, fairly early on in the campaign, and so we're not going to have a whole lot of his abilities. His army is in terrible shape. Can't really call on any reinforcements, because it's during the end turn. And this one is to save the campaign, because if I can't do it, this guy quits his campaign. Not that that particularly matters, but we'll see if we can save him. Alright. How are we? Okay, we should probably stand as far back from them as possible. If you've got a disadvantage, buying yourself more time can give you more time for an opportunity to present itself. Rushing in, being like, whoa, YOLO! That's just asking for a quick death. I don't like quick deaths, I like slow, drawn-out deaths. Because sometimes victory pops its head out. Alright, so you want a horse? No. Okay, what spells have you got? Let's have a look. Alright, you got some good spells there. But, man, you're in bad shape. Skills and horse archers. Okay, what are you on? You're on foot as well? Okay. Okay. Well, that doesn't give us mobility. I think that the Cold One Chariot will lose versus a Skeleton Horseman.
Cold-blooded killers. Dark shards.
This doesn't look good. Let's try and pick the best terrain we can.
Nagarothi.
Like this little hill here, that'll help a bit. Like, even if we do win this, we're not walking out of this without some damage. Some of your units are going to get wiped out. I'll try and keep your Sorceress alive. Thing is, though, she's probably the key to victory.
Battle ready. Druki.
So we have to use her. We can't just be like, well, we'll just hide her so that she doesn't get hurt. Gotta use her. Because her magic's better than Malekith's. And I can't just leave her out there.
Bolt throwers. Dark shards. Bolt throwers.
Jeez, only one bolt thrower.
Killers. Black
Not good at all. Alright, well,
Dark shards.
we'll make do with this,
We are ready. Battle ready.
and we'll see what we can do. Hold the defensive position, not too easy to flank us here. We're not quite hugging the walls, because I chose a terrain where at least we've got a little bit of high ground here, so these guys will shoot a bit better. At least they're going to rush at us over here before waiting for their reinforcements. If we could take out that Skeleton Horseman right away, that'd be good. When it comes to this, we're actually better off using the single standard round than the multi-shot, because that does more damage, but that'll actually kill entities. So every time we kill one, that's, you know, reducing their ammo. Kind of weird that they're just standing back and just sending the horse archers in, but this could work for us. Oh, snap. They got that. Well, there's no getting out of that. Like, it doesn't last long enough. So yeah, that makes things more difficult. I didn't realize I had that. Alright, stand back. Trying to lure him over here. So his range, 140. Our range... Okay, we're gonna have to move up ahead of them.
Dark elves. Without question, glorious destruction.
So they'll pop that scarab beetle shit down one more time. So yeah, we got the better of this one here. But we've still got a lot of enemies to deal with.
Black gods.
Not worth wasting any magic on them, because we don't... Oh, we got a decent amount, but not worth it. I guess crumbling, but I reckon they can recover if we don't put more pressure. Okay, there we go. It's just disintegrated. Cool. Alright, with that, we now have mobility.
The merciless host.
Sorry, the mobility advantage, I should say.
Merciless warriors. Dark shards. Going. Suffering for all. On to slaughter. Chariots.
Alright. These are not amazing units, but they're good in the early game, so we will see what we can do with them. They've got quite a lot of ammo, but they don't necessarily do a lot of damage with it. That's really just a secondary thing. But they're really good at causing disruption. So, I don't know. We'll see how we go.
Is coming.
Okay, Tomb Guard with halberds. Avoid them, but... Okay, there's a regular Tomb Guards. Probably avoid them as well, because they got a decent amount of mass. I guess keep luring them over here. If we can lure them over here just a little bit at a time, that'd be ideal. So that army there is on force march. Good, they're on slow. I was curious to know what they were going to do. Alright. Probably don't waste any ammunition on them. It's unnecessary. We're going to rip them to shreds with our dark shards. I might even move a little bit more forward over here. Alright, and they've just popped that down.
Cold-blooded killers.
Try and get out of the way.
Corsairs. To destruction.
Alright, that's the last one of that. They're not going to do that again.
To murder. Advancing. Carnage awaits. Daruki.
Alright,
Forward.
let's move them forward a little bit. And try to get... If we can get rid of the Tomb Guard early, that's, you know, that's pretty good.
Chariots.
Alright, just by do a bit of a hit and run here, just to get an idea of if we can do some damage.
Carnage awaits.
Definitely don't want to do a hit and run there.
Advancing. Murder awaits.
Alright, that's not really doing very well. Just stop for now.
Druki, forward. Advance, Druki.
So I want them chasing after the Cold One Chariot. And if we can get them to turn their back,
Dark shards.
we can bypass those shields.
Nagarothi.
So don't shoot just yet.
Battle ready. Onward. Following orders. Forward. On to slaughter. Carnage awaits.
Just gonna feign it a little bit there.
Dealers
Didn't work.
attack.
Need to get them to turn around. There we go.
Druki, forward. Blood will flow. Moving out. Going.
Because we gotta be sparing with ammo. It's early game, so we need to make every shot count. If they run out of ammo, that's wasted balance of power.
Kill everything. Dark shards. Attack. Advance, Druki. Onward.
That's it. Bit of a lawnmower there. That's good.
Onward.
I'll get rid of them.
Cold-blooded killers.
Okay, they should disintegrate. Good. That's what we want to see.
Forward. Terror and death.
Good start so far, I think.
To destruction.
And they're still dicking around. That's good. If we can just take them out a little bit at a time, we're gaining a decent advantage here
Carnage
by taking out some really good units at minimal cost to us. That's what you gotta do. Divide and conquer. Take a larger, superior force in smaller, more manageable bits.
Dark shards. Stop.
That's the best way to handle it.
Eager for battle.
So we've got them crumbling now. And like I said, we need to maintain our ammunition. If we've got them crumbling, let's just keep that going and keep cycle charging them.
To destruction. Advancing. Slash. Kill.
Okay, shouldn't be much longer before they just straight up disintegrate. We don't even really even need to be doing damage to them with this. It just needs to be lowering their leadership, that's it. And they're disintegrated. Excellent. That's really good there. Okay, he's probably a little bit tired. Yeah, that's okay. It's a good start so far. Not enough, but it's a good start. Haven't had to use up any magic yet. Since we've got some mobility, let's actually bring her up, and I'll try and aim a good timed shot in. More Tomb Guard with halberds coming in, and the rest of the okay, they actually do have Nehakara horsemen. Okay, maybe not a good idea. Where is she? Keep her safe. Speed 76, speed... What's their speed? 78, alright, that's not too bad. We just pop on us. Alright, that doesn't do anything. But those carrion can't. We need to get out of there now. See, what those carrion are going to do is just lock us in combat. We'll just run away from them, though. Alright, we need to get back into a reasonable formation over here, close to the artillery. Alright. Let's try and bring these carrion over here. Like I said, just deal with them little bits at a time. Definitely don't think we should shoot them. Just want to lead them away from the rest of their army. The Cold One Chariot probably could beat them in melee, but like I said, just bring them over here because I want the Cold One Chariot over there. We need to take out those skeleton archers because they can outrange our regular archers, our dark shards and stuff. So these guys are considered small. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Alright, now we turn around and we send in the infantry to come and assist. Alright. That's it, just get the job done. Alright, time to start shooting again. I reckon what would be better is the burning head, but it's a difficult one to aim, especially at a moving target. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, I can't see them now. Okay, if they're shooting, I'll just aim for them, because honestly, the archers are probably one of the biggest threats anyway. I'll be able to do it again soon anyway. Probably should have... Oh, hang on, I still got magic. Just pop it down there. Oh, a sharp T coming in. Get out of that. Get rid of those, a sharp T, please. Actually, no, get rid of the other ones. Those ones will just go away anyway. Now comes the hard part. Alright, we're gonna need loads and loads of Winds of Magic. I'm gonna... No. I'm gonna cast this on something so that I can just get that Winds of Magic up fast. Ah, damn it. Increased my, reach, ability time. Gotta get around to these archers. Right, here we go. It's got to get a good shot in. This will have to do. Ooh, that miscast hurts. But she got a shitload of kills in. Can't do any more. Can't do any more overcast now. Vortex spells all over the place here. I'm gonna need to cast another one, another flame vortex over here. Just have to do it. Could possibly hit our own units. They've just got more in this area. Can't do anything about it. Killing Katep is not super important. Next one would have to be over here, I think. Maybe I'll do a non-over... no. I think here would be best. Right, so no more overcasting. Let's just pop this down here. How's Malachus doing over here in this fight? Not amazing. I might send this Dark Shard into... Actually, no. Shoot Katep. How'd we go with that? We're doing loads of kills, but is it enough? Is it enough? That's the big question here. Look, you're gonna have to go into melee. That'll make it so it'll be harder for them to hit Malachus. You've just run out of ammo. How much reserve do we have? Not a lot, but just gotta do it again. I need that magic. Our front line's falling to pieces, but what can we do? I can send this one into combat now. It's just running out of things I can do. Ooh, Malachith is not faring well there. Get him out. Alright, we got a fair bit of magic from that. I'm gonna have to cast this here, I think. God damn, this is cutting it close. At least we've been able to keep those archers busy. Yeah, you're always going to get some units wiped out in this battle. There was no escaping that. Keep Malachith alive as long as possible. God damn, if we only just had a little bit more oomph, just a bit. I think we were just too badly outnumbered there. Come on, guys, they're still coming back in. Try and get these guys to maybe try and kill their general. Come on, Malachith, come back. He's got 13 leadership, just being a bit of a bitch. Just hang back. Don't want him in the fight, just want him to just not run away. Just don't run away. Just, actually, guys, run away. Don't leave the battlefield, but just leave the area. Let me try and use these guys here to actually win the battle. Because they've lost all their cavalry and your sharpties, so we should be able to move faster than them. Problem here is we have to go around this way, so you're going to have to delay this guy. So we have no magic, pretty much. Come with us. It's the same fucking thing as the Beastman battle. The same fucking thing, where I've just got one unit for a Hail Mary.
The merciless host.
You gotta slip by here. If I keep using Arcane Conduit, we might just be able to get some more magic in about an hour. Okay, Malekith. I'm gonna have to just keep using this. I turned off the fire at will. I need to put that back on now. Wouldn't it be funny if this is the one that helps us win the battle? I mean, things probably look like we didn't get the army loss penalty, so it's not horrendous. Goddamn archers. So the whole reason of not sending them in is just so that we don't lose so much balance of power that we just get the army loss penalty, so we can just keep fighting just a little bit longer. These two just need to go somewhere, go and hide. Go and hide. Generate some magic, go and hide. Okay, that one's crumbling, that's good. And once again, the archers are the biggest concern. So there's still going to be Tomb Guard with Halberd. I don't know how we're going to deal with that, but I'll see what I can do. Maybe if I manage to snipe Katep, that might help a fair bit. You know what might help? If I conserve the ammunition, save it for them. Because it's got high damage, but just not enough ammo. So yeah, you guys get running over there. They're not going to break unless they get into combat. Problem is it's exhausted. Alright, so let's see here. Katep has 877 health left. Alright, I'll see what I can do about that. Don't worry. Okay, good that that's crumbling. So, we gotta get rid of all their archers as well. But I'll just see what I can do. Right. Yeah, get over there, where there's trees, and just go wait there. Go recover some fatigue, have a biscuit, whatever. Have a wank, do whatever you need to do. Just stay on the battlefield. Well, if all I can do is kill this dude, fine, let's go kill Hecator. Alright. Yeah, it does a reasonable amount of damage to him. Could cycle charge into him, but I think that's a little bit risky, since one hit from him would do significant damage to us. Now, he's not the commander, but it would still be good to just get rid of him. I'm actually glad I didn't have it on fire at will for the majority of that battle. Because this is where it's going to come in handy. Sometimes conserving your ammo is really important, especially when you're outpowered. Well, depends on the situation. What's going on? We've got to keep dodging. Our units here are not the best at dodging shots, and they've still got a lot of ammo. Alright, just stop firing now. Is he crumbling? No, but the other one is crumbling there. Get back, get back, get back, get back. We'll need a fair bit more damage in order to finish him off. Okay, now there's two units over here that are isolated. Tomb Guard and Tomb Guard with halberds. Can't really do anything about that. Alright, I'm gonna try to do one more charge in on these archers. They're not super well protected. See if we can't get some of them crumbling. They'll activate their skirmish mode, cool, and looks like we're free to just get a bit of a charge in. We're exhausted, they're exhausted, everybody's exhausted. Alright, charge in. So that one's going to disappear fairly soon. Turn around and charge back in it. Really want to focus on the one that's actually got a decent amount of health left, because that one there is gone no matter what. Not ideal. Didn't really charge into them there. Got to feign an attack just to get them to activate their skirmish mode. Alright, going through the tree so it's less likely they'll shoot us. We'll move a little bit slower, but trees will give us some protection. Alright, speed that up. Let's move over here. God damn it. All of these battles end up the fucking same. Just sort of. Initial army, just I do the best I can, but we're just outpowered by too much. And then it just comes down to one unit, one balance of power shifter. Alright, we could charge into those Tomb Guard there, that wouldn't be a big deal. We definitely want to avoid attacking the halberds. Probably best to shoot them, see if we can get them. Actually, you know what? It would be better if we shoot them after we've killed the enemy general, after we've killed Katep. That's the ideal situation, where you charge in, do a little bit of damage, but then just don't take any damage. We just gotta get whatever little freebies we can get. And if we can hold out for... no, we'll win this or lose it within 35 minutes. I can promise you that. We are not gonna win this by timeout. Alright, I think one of those other arch units gone. And this one here has barely got any ammo left, so if we just let it... it's not ideal to get shot by it, but I wouldn't be able to get to it before it uses up its ammo anyway. So they're down to 2 shots left. Good thing here is that they might actually shoot their own troops. Wonder if maybe what I should have done is actually hid my entire army to begin with. But then again, we had to get rid of the cavalry and the Ushabti because they would have been a real problem with doing this sort of thing. Alright, now they have no ammo. We're the one with the range superiority now. So they're having a bit of a rest, which will help their leadership. And, well, it's only helped by a little bit. But Malekith, one hit and he's down. So we got to get rid of these 2 heroes here if we ever want him to get back into combat. And just slowly over time, just generate some more magic. Might try and use Fireball now. Actually, Fireball on them would be pretty good. But we've only got no, we got like no winds of magic left. It's actually at 3. So if we use it before we've hit 30, no more recharge. Except with Arcane Conduit, but then it'll be really slow. So yeah, we're trying to snipe Katep. If we can manage that, then we might be able to start crumbling these units a bit more. That's just, you know, it's just free kills. Can't just put him on fire at will, because he'll just shoot at the closest thing to him. Just doing a bit of a hit and run here. That didn't do amazing, but at the same time we didn't take any damage, so that's good. How is he going? If we could just get his... oh, we don't have much ammo left. If we could just get his health down a little bit, he might start crumbling. Otherwise I have to actually charge into him. It's not super accurate, this. We've only got 3 shots left, gotta make him count. Right, I might be able to swing around here and get him.
Kill everything. Death. Onward by your command.
At least he's not a good fighter.
We are ready.
Did a tiny amount of damage there, just a minuscule amount, but it's all gonna add up. Ah, I'm bloody missing him. It's because of the elevation. They really don't aim well with elevation. Needs to be flat. Oh, 1 shot left. Alright, we got another one. charge coming in here. Looks like they're out of magic as well.
On to slaughter. My blade hungers. Chariots.
Doesn't do a lot of damage.
Blooded killers. Druki, forward.
This one here is almost out of ammo. Leadership.
Carnage
Alright, one last shot, make it count.
murder awaits.
I think that actually got him. Yeah, a little bit. God damn. Fucking annoying, but whatever. Gotta do it.
Forward. To destruction.
Might have been an idea to try and snipe him at the beginning of the match, but because he's a small target, he would have been hard to hit. And I don't really have anything particularly good at general sniping.
Onwards.
And, you know, Malekith was in combat, but at the same time, you know, Malekith was outnumbered 2 to 1. Alright, this charge here might just do the trick.
Chariots. Eager for battle.
It's only like 30 damage a pop. I can't leave him in combat
Onward.
for any more than a second, or else these guys will catch up here.
Going.
Cue Benny Hill music. I know, but I gotta win this, or else this campaign is... the guy's gonna give up on it.
Druki, forward.
Because, like, the thing is, the heroes are the most important thing. There's nothing in this army that was particularly, like, amazing. Sure, there was a few dark shards, but they can be replaced. The Blackguard and Nagaron probably got wiped out, but, you know, again, you can replace that. That wizard is pretty high level up, and that would take the longest time to replace.
Druki, forward.
God damn it, that was pathetic.
Murder awaits.
I will get you, Katep, I promise I will get you. The main thing is, it doesn't really matter as long as we're not taking any damage.
Terror and death. Bloody murder. Blood for Cain.
How'd that go?
Druki.
It's not doing much damage. If we keep doing this, it's going to take like 20 cycle charges into him. The charge just doesn't do anything.
On to slaughter.
Alright, I'm going to have to try and figure out some other way, because otherwise it's going to take too long. Alright, I got an idea. I'm going to take these two out of there so that they can basically see them. And have you come over here and just rest for a moment. Just for a moment. Okay. They don't seem to give a shit at all. I could use, like I said, I could use Fireball to kill Katep, and I might actually have to do that.
Glorious destruction.
Alright, they've left him fairly poorly defended there. Let's go back in and see what I can do.
Die, weaklings.
So instead of being exhausted, now we're just very tired. So hopefully that helps us a bit and gives us... get a little bit of regen by casting that spell, but that's okay.
Chariots.
We essentially negated it by doing that charge.
Survivors.
He's got to be on fumes by now in terms of magic.
The merciless host. Blood will flow.
So we took a little bit of damage, but this unit here is probably going to start crumbling soon.
To slaughter.
God damn, this is annoying. Fireball requires 5 winds of magic. Like I said, if we cast it down, we won't be able to get any more. We're gonna need as many fireballs as possible. All I'm doing is buying time, just do as bit of damage here and there. Okay, it's good that we've lured one of them away. Alright. Charge down here. Just want to be staying clear from the Tomb Guard with halberds. It's exhausted again. And just go right through them. Nice charge down the hill, like a lawnmower, and I think we got out of that with just about no damage, if not completely no damage. Alright, now put you back in there. Now the reason why I couldn't do that before is this guy was protecting the other flank. That's why I brought them out of here, so that somebody would go and chase them. But now it's going back. Because now they can't see it, as far as they're concerned, they don't even exist.
Murder awaits. To destruction.
Alright. That was good. We're not really taking any damage as long as we avoid the Tomb Guard with halberds.
Onward. Forward.
Good, no damage. That's what we want to be doing. Free kills. Free kills. That's what it's all about. So you've got to be pretty high level with that wizard if she's already got Arcane Conduit. Oh shit, I charged right into those halberds, but they didn't do any damage to us. So maybe cycle charging into them might actually work.
On to slaughter.
Oh, that definitely did some damage. That one hurt quite a lot. Alright, let's go for Ketep again. Oh, shit. What do they do to us there? How'd that go for her damage? Oh shit, he actually regained health because he's casting spells. He's gotta be on fumes now. If I did a fireball, that'd get rid of him. Problem is... the clock a little bit. Don't want to do that. How are we going there? 500. Okay, if I could just get rid of the other ones, it'll make it a little bit easier. As in the non-halberd ones. I don't really want to cycle charge into them until the other ones are gone. Just get one attack into him. How'd that go? He's really running on fumes now. We did about 200 damage to him. That's, you know, like I said, just take whatever small victories you can. I missed that, but I didn't take any damage. Probably should have slowed it down. Right, I'm going to charge through the halberds this time, because we're charging right down the hill. And we'll see if we can hit him. Good, no damage. He didn't take any damage either. It is what it is. Keep moving. He's crumbling though. Took a little bit of crumbling damage. Try once again going down the hill. I think we got this. I think if I keep this up, I think we got this. Ooh, took a tiny bit of damage. But probably still worth it. No, go down. Don't go through those halberds there. They're the strongest ones. Hopefully we can just inflict the army loss penalty on that one. That didn't do any damage to him. It just knocked him on his ass. Thing is, when they're on the ground, you can't actually do any damage to them. Which is a bit weird. You'd think you'd be able to do more damage to them. This one here could hurt. Oh, it did a bit. It did a bit. Oh, shit. I think I just fucked it. We didn't have enough mass and they went berserk. I think it'll come back. Okay, now we have to be ultra careful because of that. Well, okay, that's not good. We're gonna have to... It's time to start using magic. If we can knock off Ketep with one fireball... If we can knock off Ketep with one fireball, we might be able to start most of the army crumbling. Especially that one there. Right, it's all up to her now. We need this fireball to connect. If it misses, we're in trouble. And we're running out of time as well. We'll need to get the Black Art Corsairs to fight this halberd unit. Okay, did we do any damage to him? Tiny little bit, but not enough to get him to crumble. Alright, he's gone now. He's gone. No, he's not. God damn it, you slippery bitch. Alright, have we got enough range? That's it. That's pretty much the end of magic now. Well, end of the regeneration of it. So that has to hit. That has to hit. Did we get him? We got him. Alright, it's not over yet though. But we got him. Alright, we can probably get a tiny little... I don't know if I should. Okay, how are we gonna deal with this? I think a fireball on them would be alright. Like this one here. No, it would have been obstructed, would have hit the ground. This one here is really badly damaged, but I'm concerned if I charge into it, I'm going to take even just a little bit of damage, and that'll just be the end of him. Alright, you come out, same with Malachus. Start presenting yourself. I think at this point here, the balance of power would be about even. How much else do you have? No, you can't be in combat. So let's have a look. How much recharge do we get out of that? I'll get like 1 extra Winds of Magic. It's probably not going to do any serious damage. Or really any damage at all. Just tripped him over. Alright, gotta get rid of this one. If we just do a little bit more damage to it, it'll be gone. I have to make sure I charge downhill on it. Or charge into them when they're not braced. Just clip them on the side a little bit. Good, no damage done to us. That's what we want to see, and we definitely did some damage to them. They're crumbling. Minus 12, that's good. Alright. Go for the general. Because I could probably do something with that. Alright, tell me that's going to kill him. That just might. If he starts crumbling, that just might. I think we got this, because another fireball onto him might do it. Let's try and speed up this a little bit. He's at 0 leadership. That one's definitely gone. They won't make it to Malachus. Get them together for one last fight against this guy here. Yeah, we'll charge into this guy. If we could just do like even 1 hit point, it might just cause him to break. He's crumbling, but with such low health. Come on, just die, you prick. Alright, aim for that one. That one's gone. And he's still going. If it wasn't on legendary difficulty, it would have broken now because, you know, that extra 10 keeps him alive even at like 0 hit points. There he goes. And now we just need to finish this one off here. So, still got 2 fireballs left. Use that. No more Winds of Magic. Man, it really came down to the wire here. And I'm hoping for army loss penalty in a moment. Considering how well these guys did, I don't really want to sacrifice them by charging in here. But I'm pretty sure they'll survive 1 little charge, especially downhill. No, they're bracing. They're bracing. Last one, make it count. And we won. Fucking hell. Bloody same shit every damn time. Fucking 40 minutes. But it was a rough battle. What could I say? It was rough. I mean, our front line was just so weak right at the start, and they outnumbered us badly. But at the end of the day, we won. We got good amounts of magic in. Malachus, he managed to weaken them significantly, but it was 2 versus 1, even with Katep being a wizard. On legendary difficulty, he just can't handle it. Don't think he's that well leveled up. But let's have a look here. So, some of his units ran away. The Black Guard of Nagarond are, yeah, they're wiped out. That's to be expected, you know. But at least not your entire army is gone. And you know what? Here's some slaves for you. But anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. And you got backup coming up here anyway, so you can continue smashing Katep anyway. So there you go. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. We've saved the campaign, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, fuckers.